Now here is more of like we're answering a question, and it's more of like we're also talking about mechanism of action of drugs. So we're trying to talk about the psychostimulants. That's drugs that will stimulate your central nervous system. But how are they able to stimulate the central nervous system? Okay, how are they able to make the central nervous system excited? That's the question we're trying to answer. So for these are different psychostimulants, and they're there. So you said that psychostimulants actually excite the central nervous system by a lot of effects, right? So let's actually look at it. But ultimately they lead to what? Heightened alertness, you are aware, arousal, increased motor activity, and the rest of it. So what are the ways that they do this? It could be that they enhance dopaminergic transmission, So amphetamines, maybe they stimulate, dopaminergic release from what? Presynaptic terminals. And they can also inhibit reuptake. So for example, cocaine blocks dopamine transporters, preventing reuptake. So it's not make it that what? Dopamine is so much in the synaptic cleft, which usually leads to what? So much action of the dopamine. So you be excited for no reason. You understand? So that's how we go about that. Then what again? There's increased noradrenergic activity. So psychostimulants usually elevate norepinephrine levels by blocking what? The reuptake. So nothing is actually what? Taking it back. It is just there in the synaptic cleft, and it's actually acting so much. It enhances arousal, enhances your attention, enhances how the sympathetic nervous system is acting, elevating heart rates, blood pressures, and the rest of it. Then serotonergic modulation. So the stimulants, they increase how the serotonin is being released. Okay. Inhibition of enzymatic breakdown. So they will stop that enzyme from being able to what? Break it down. So as the enzyme is not able to break it down, the neurotransmitter is so much in that place because the degradation is reduced. Okay. So this will prolong the activity of that neurotransmitter. So these are the different ways in which the psychostimulants are able to manipulate the different neurotransmitters that we have in the central nervous system.